is actually disability and motherhood. So we just have to diversify because people have been sending me questions like, well, what happened to this? And so I just want to clear the hair. So let's go to the real reason why I called it up today. Motherhood and disability, how are you able to cope with that, you know, as a wife, as a mother, coupled with your career?
It has not been easy. It has not been easy. Before I gave birth, I was scared, like, how am I going to survive this whole thing? Because, you know, we just say children are like this, babies are like this. But I was scared, but, you know, when you're there, you will definitely find a way.
Like the way I carry myself and all that. But for me, I would say it's already part of me. So I'm used to it. Compared to you that it happened to you halfway. You understand, and you are able to overcome it. So most of the questions that come to me has been, how am I able to cope with it? So at this juncture, what advice can you give to people like that? When probably maybe they have an accident or they had the same problem that you have. How can you lead them to encourage them?
Well, like I always say, during my stage of trying to heal myself, self-healing, because you have to heal yourself first before you now start coming outside. Because it's one thing to come outside, it's one thing to come outside and not be able to stand the way people look at you, and you run back inside and you don't want to come out again. What I mean is there are lots of people that I've seen, they're going out, probably they're like me, they'll use scarf to cover that part. You can hardly tell that this person is like
I am
this.
guilty of that.
You get, but not me. Not me.
I'm guilty of that.
I've never used scarf. I would even wear singlet. My belief is you've seen me. I'm an amputee. Tomorrow you will see me again. Next tomorrow you will see me. 4 to 5 weeks you will see me. You will get tired of staring at me. That's it. But if you keep hiding it there, people would want to see that thing. It's like there's something strange about it. They are curious. They want to see it. They want, I must see this thing. They want to know. They will be like, there's something strange about her ways. Okay, I want to see how it is. What if you've seen mine? I've opened it. You have seen everything. There's nothing to look. You just stare at me. I know her. People like, I've seen her. They'll be the one explaining to other people. I know. I used to see her. The girl don't get shame. They walk out here up and down. I believe if you allow yourself, don't dwell on what people will say. People will definitely talk. It's normal. Sure. Even if it's you see somebody, I would look at you. I might even talk, but it's normal. But you just have to. You don't have to keep saying, "Oh, people will be looking at me." Yes, they will. It's just have that belief that people would look at you. It's strange or it's funny. It's not the normal, usual person they see every day. So they will definitely look at you. But you just have to start believing in yourself that I don't care. If that's carefree life, be proud of yourself, be proud of your body, be positive, just be happy and live this positive mindset. People will look at you, it's normal. Me, I know one of the reasons why people look at me, you know, they have this. If it's like a malam now, for example, these Hausa people that are amputees, you see them, you will not look at them, it's malam. But you know, being a girl like me, and I will now wear maybe leggings, I will now still wear singlet. You say, you see they do Shakara on top of it, you know, that's why they're like that. So if they keep seeing you like that 1 week, 2 weeks, they are already seeing you, they would get used to it. So, but if you keep hiding it, they'll be curious. They want to see that thing.
They want to like
what you are hiding, what you're covering, what they want to see. So when they now see, they say, "Hey, so that's what the thing be." You've shown them already. There's no point.
Some people tell you sorry,
yes,
not explain that before.
A lot. So people just look, hey, yeah,
this fine girl,
fine, and I'm like, so ugly people now, they're supposed to cut their hand. I don't understand.
With her, she actually told me that not that people don't like you, but the thing is, they pity you. They have this, they pity you, but at the same time, they don't feel free with her. And I believe it's not, they might have feelings like, oh, this thing happened, they feel sorry, but not to an extent of like they want to like have anything, something like even dating you or even their friends to date you. Part of she mentioned that to me. So in your own view to that, what can you say about that? Did you get my question? They pity you, but not that they want to
But
have
not to the
like
extent
something
of I
intimate.
like
So,
somebody,
you get what I'm
yes, they
saying?
know date you.
Yeah.
No, I would say it's normal. I think those things, they just have to change everybody's mindset towards people like us, because we are still normal people. Before I got married, I had a relationship that was based on pity. I knew it was pity, but with time, I knew it was not. That was not what I wanted. I wanted somebody to see beyond that amputee part. See me
Yeah.
for me. Leave hand. Forget it, and see me for me. But just like, hey, it's because of your hand, I'm pitying you, But we just have to change people's mindsets about how.
Encouragement to women out there who has children with disabilities or who are feeling inferior with their situation. Any word of encouragement for them?
You just have to love your child. It's still your child. For example, if your child has any form of disability, you can't. Well, there's nothing you can do. Give that child the same love you've planned to give the normal child. Still love the child. The child still needs your care, still needs your attention. Just still love that child. And if you're feeling down, just believe in yourself. And I just don't know why I like pinpointing on these positive thoughts, because it has worked for me. Because I might be having, like, about 2 days ago, I've been really ill. My hand, I've never experienced it, but I knew it was going to come, because I was told about phantom pain. So I was having this phantom pain and phantom itching, whereas that part that is not there will be itching and paining you at the same time. So I
Wow.
was having that, and you know, I just kept on, and I had a lot of things I need to do. I just kept on encouraging myself. I took my drugs. I wore my happy mood. I had to, because I was really down. It was itching me real bad, real bad. When something is itching you and you cannot scratch that part,
Cannot, I
it means
get it.
you can't reach that
Wow.
part. That was how I was feeling. So I took drugs. My husband boiled water and rubbed it for me. I used rum,
Wow.
but in the midst of all that, I had a lot to do. I still had to do people's video, people's advert. I still place the advert and, try to cheer up. So I realized in the midst of all those pain, I was just encouraging myself, playing, because I knew I was going to be fine. And God's so kind today, I didn't even expect.
Feel sad.
Since I became an amputee, for real, I'll tell you the truth, I've never felt sad if it's about my hand. No, because you know why? It's a different thing if I was forced to go for an amputation, and if I voluntarily went to the hospital and told them I wanted an amputation. You get? So it's something I want, because I was always in pain, always bleeding. So I wanted all that to stop. So I
Stop.
took myself, I told my doctors that I wanted a, they're like, "Oh, you sure? Fine girl like you, no man want to marry you." They tried to talk me out of it. I was like, no. They just try, like, okay, like, can we just try and correct? I said I was tired of being a test lab rat and all that. So I said I wanted an amputation. So even whereas I was in the hospital, they didn't keep, normally after amputation, you stay for like 1 month, 3 weeks. I stayed just 3 days, because
And you like
my spirit,
this evening you just healed a pain of years in my life. And I believe you touched so many lives with just what you said to me. Thank you. Because thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
oh my God, are you about to cry? Please. Or dreamt or even imagined that one day in my life I was going to lose my hand. So it can be anybody. So I would say men especially, because I was treated bad by men. That was one of the reasons why I even had the voice to come out, because I felt like I've lost it. So nobody was going to love me, with my hand disfigured. That mentality that everybody has, that, oh no, she's not okay. Who wants to marry her? Can she carry baby? Can she do chores? Can she do that? But at the end of the day, here I am today. Someone actually married me. And the person married me before I went through my amputation. Like, he met me with my disfigured hand then. He
Okay.
stayed with me
Wow.
after my surgery and still married me. That's a human being. He's complete. He's not, doesn't have one leg, he doesn't have one hand. Sometimes they'll say disabled people should marry disabled people. They want to segment us, they want to section us, they want to separate us from, they feel we are not normal people. And he's also somebody's son. They don't have any of this in their family. And the other part is, I'm not even his tribe. Let's just say, okay, he married me because I'm his tribe person. I'm not even his tribe. You get? So I would say, men especially, see beyond that disability. There is something inside that person that you have to search for. You don't have to make us start acting too good, too sweet, just because we want you to accept us, because we feel since you are dating us, we have to do this. It's a privilege. Oh, for this kind of complete guy to date me, please, I have to do that. There are so many guys, so many girls out there. Love is love. Love that person genuinely. Just take your time. There's a good person in anybody. There's a bad person. Even people that are complete are worse than we disabled people. So what I'm saying is, it can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. It can be you. It can be the guy that is saying, oh, I'm too fine, I'm too handsome. You can have any accident today now, and they will have to remove your 2 legs. What will you do?
Can
What
you be
if your
struck?
complete wife now leaves you at that time? What will you do? The face. Forget the face. Think of, there's a person, there's a human, it's a human being. For example, now I don't know what my face looks like. It's only when I look in the mirror, that's when I see my face. Even you yourself, you don't know what your face looks like. It's only when you look in the mirror, that's when you see your face.
See your
Forget the
face.
face. Think of the person inside that person. Had it been my husband, didn't take his time, to get to know me, despite the fact that I'm an amputee, to get to know me, and he saw the other parts, aside being with a bad hand, he saw the other part in me, and so there are 1001 girls my husband could have married, but he said no. He fought with his family at the time that this is who I want to marry. Though I'm not from, I didn't mean, for example, now they will say, oh, maybe our parents are rich, they are wealthy. My father is a driver, my mom is a normal trader. We are not wealthy, we are nothing. I'm just there. You get? Maybe some people say because the parents have money, they just force the girl, they force the guy. Maybe the guy is after the money. It's nothing like that. At the same time, if you fall in love, love that person normal. Don't segment. Don't say, no, she's an amputee, I have to treat her this way. Or you'll be shy of the person. Take the person out. Go out. Love is love. Love should not be